welcome here to the NSRL. We are going to have some fun today, no doubt about that. And hey, it's the same CWTV. It's a new look. What do you think? Let me know in that comment section below how it looks, how I'm doing here with the new and improved CWTV. Trying to keep it fresh, trying to keep it new. These guys are gritting up here for the first heat. It's like Will Bustler going to be starting from the top of the board here on this one. Craig Davidson, Rick Helms, Todd Liston, Brandon Maciejewski, Christian Ruse, David Saban, Austin Anderson, Byron McDonald, Matt Clark, Joe Ruggles Jr., Brad Williams. Got Scott Schroeder, Chuck Knob, and George Oliver rounding out that field. The starting grid brought to you here by Rogue. Rogue Energy. If you guys are tired of that crash, you want a solid energy to last you through the day, hop on over to rogueenergy.com and use the code BWSPORTS1 for 10% off. It goes to help a good cause here as well. This one brought to you by Chummy Motorsports. Chummy Motorsports, you guys want to get into a nice community, you want to learn, you want to progress in iRacing, that's where you go. Hop on over to Chummy Motorsports. He's going to be streaming here soon. Look out, world, as Chummy is going to get going here. Get back here to the action. I'm excited for today, and I hope you guys are as well. It's going to be a good one. They're letting Kyle know they're not mad with him, not mad at him, just a little disappointed. God only knows about what we'll see here soon, as these guys are about to drop a gear down and throw this bad boy onto the green flag action. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Dave's a fan of the starting grid. I'm liking it. You guys let me know. I gotta make sure you guys are good with this. I'm good with it, but are you guys as well? As the green flag is out, we got 8 laps here in this heat. Will Bustler gonna get pushing out in that 10 machine. He's got the 99 right there with him. Craig Davidson. Excuse me. And these guys are pushing here. I think Dave approves, Carl. I figured if I had anything to do with it, Dave would be okay with it as well. Well, that's true. It kind of goes the same way, too. If Dave's in a league, it don't matter what's happening. You're okay with it, am I right? You got that right there, Tommy. Well, thank you so much. As you guys are putting that on here, we're going to put it on in the booth for you. These guys starting to push a little back here as the 23A going to look to the low side of the 75 of Rick Helms now. Can he get around Rick in the Breast Cancer Alliance machine? Rick putting it out there for the Breast Cancer Alliance. Great cause. He and his wife are battling through some times there, and just a nice little reminder there And a reminder to Rick that we got your back, Rick. We're here with you. He's pushing it out there. The 93 going right under as well. Brandon Maciejewski going to make a run. Well, thank you, Dave. It's great to see you on the track here today as well. I've been feeling a little under the weather, so staying away from Tommy and the kids. But now I'm back to my Carl goodness. And oh, wow, look at the... When they hit the line, and Bustler keeping out in front of Davidson in the front, so we keep the action right here, right now, right here, right now. What a battle this is coming out to be, sorry. As we look back behind, it looks like Rick Helms now closing the gap between these two as they battle side by side. Yes, and that's what you're going to see, is Atlanta can be a little rough on the tires. We'll see if these guys can really hold on to it. They don't call it Hot Atlanta for nothing, as we are under the ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Todd falling off. Him and Rick make a little contact and into the 23A. Whoopsie. Coming around, the 99 is going to look ahead, and he's going to watch Will Bustler cross the line in the lead to take this one. Will Bustler, your winner in the first heat. You got Craig Davidson, Brandon Maciejewski, Rick Helms, David Sabin rounding out the top five. Justin Guthrie going to get started on the top of the board in row one. Next to him, we got Tim Trowbridge sitting in row two. Roy Crocker, my man. You got to love you some Roy. Then in row two next to him, the most hated man in the league, Kyle Westwood. Willie Glendon sitting in row three. Evan Ethel next to him. Carl, go ahead. My man, Dave Hunt. Rounding out that row four next to him, Cody McFadden. In row five, Mike Hamlin and Kelly Everett. Chris Scales and Chummy Miller in row six. And rounding out the field in this one, Rooster Rodden and Taylor Gentry. Yeah, they come to stop the Rooster. Oh, yeah. Carl, do me a favor, please. Don't ever do that. You say that one for me, all right? Yeah, here come the Rooster. Ah, yeah. Let's get it, Rooster. Let's see what you got. Can you take it from the bottom to the top? Leanne saying good luck there to Tanner. Well, how you doing, Leanne? Green flag is out, and Guthrie takes to it there with Trowbridge up to the top side. Kyle Westwood in that green, what is it? Green apple, sour green apple Powerade machine here. Powerade paying the big bucks for that ride here this year, as he will show a different flavor each and every week. Hopefully he doesn't go to the G2s and stuff like that. Might be Gatorade, but the watered down Powerades, I'm not a big fan of. Do you guys like those at all? That's just not me. Watching that CarQuest machine, that 6 of Roy Crocker, work to the low side now of Guthrie. He's going to power through in the 74, takes it down. Going to get in front of Willie. Going to go 3 wide with it. Roy says, nah, No, don't play that here, son. And he's going to take off now as Roy showing a little bit of speed. Kyle doing what Kyle does, getting loose off of the turn. That's why Powerade pays him the big bucks, because it's a recovery drink as well. And Kyle's getting it in each and every hospital he visits after these first couple lap wrecks that he's involved in here throughout the season. And we'll watch as the 18 take to the low side of the 6 here. Can he make it around? Make it happen. It looks like Roy's going to hold him off for now. Trowbridge coming back into line, and also Carl, look right behind those guys. Who do you see? None other than my buddy Dave Hunt. Go, Dave, go. See Trowbridge making a run here on the low side. Dave gaining some ground as well. They hit the line. It is 5 to go. You got that right. 5 laps to go. The 74 is on the move. Let's see what he's got. Can he make a run up to the front, make himself a little happy in front of Roy Crocker here? Roy doing the dance right now out in the front. Can he hold to it? As the 74, he's pushing real good. Push it real good. You got it. Carl, you even just nailed the feel, the emotion, everything in that. That was phenomenal. Here's the 6. He's going. Roy Crocker still pushing. Got a little action back here with Kyle Westwood, Justin Guthrie, and Willie Glenn. All 3 of these guys going at it with each other. Beautiful face on the hood of that 19. What a great-looking fella. The 9 now trying to catch quarter panel Dave. That's quarter panel Kyle trying to make a move up there. We got quarter panel Roy in this one as well. Quarter panels all over the place. Roy trying to hold off this 74 machine of Tim Trowbridge here as they'll hit the line. It'll be 2 to go in this one. Another fantastic run so far today here with the NSRL Chummy Motorsports Cup Series. Side by side, the 74 going to take to the low. And with 2 to go, he's going to push with Roy here. Can he clear him? Doing a little bit of side draft, trying to pitch a little air up into those wells, make a poof like a parachute. Coming around to that ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap, and the 74, the 6. These guys are going at it. Who's it going to be here at the line as the 74 getting a good run out of 4? Dave Hunt now going to challenge Roy for that second place. Did he get him at the line? That was a close one. Roy just barely pulling that one off. I think we need to take a photo finish. You think Dave got it, don't you? Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see as we make our run here into the main event. 130 laps coming your way from Atlanta. We got Tanner Thues, Mike Jamison making their way back out to the show here. Will Bustler, Tim Trowbridge, Craig Davidson, Roy Crocker, Brandon Machieski, Dave Hunt, Rick Helms, Kyle Westwood, David Saban, Willie Glenn, Christian Ruse, Chris Yales, Todd Liston, Mike Hamlin, Byron McDonald, Rooster Rodden, Chuck Knobb, Chummy Miller. Starting in row 11, we got Taylor Gentry and his buddy Scott Schroeder. Behind them, Justin Guthrie, Joe Ruggles Jr., Kelly Everidge, Brad Williams in row 13, Evan Ethel, and George Oliver, row 14, Cody McFadden and Matt Clark round out the field in row 15 here today. Here we go as they get them moving here. BWSPORTS1.com, sports media, marketing, and design. Check us out. It's always fun over there. The green flag flies, and we are underway with the action here at the Chummy Motorsports NSRL Cup Series. And these guys getting a good jump out in the front. Tanner Thues, Mike Jamison out there. Take a wide view out here. Watch the field as they come on down the line. Bring it on down the line. Here they come around for the first lap. And it looks like Tanner Thues is going to be able... No, he did not get the run. I thought he was going to get the run there on the top side, but Jamison takes that lap, and it belongs to Mr. Mike. Josh, what's going on? No, Evan, he can come up here pretty quick. No doubt about that. Look at these guys keeping it steady, keeping it clean here. That's what you expect with these guys here at the NSRL. They know how to put it on the track. No doubt about that. Just a phenomenal run here today. You always look forward to a good one. Got a little sparkage back there, but looks like they keep it green flag action. Chris Scales and Craig Davidson riding next to each other. Chris in that 08, Craig in the 99. Cooking off some clean laps, and these guys going to file in there. I thought somebody just gave up the ghost. Trowbridge up to the top side now of that Wawa 10 of Will Bustler. Can he get around him? Can he make the move? Jamison holding steady out here. This first line really just keeping to its own right now. Trying to pull away a little from this pack. Go back to Christian Ruse here. Take a ride around with the man. See what Mr. Ruse is seeing. Christian Ruse looking at a battle ahead of him. Let's see who that is up there. Looks like Brandon Maciejewski in that 93 machine. Pushing side by side with the 6 of Mr. Crocker. Whoa, into the wall there. Now the 9 of Kyle Westwood going to work to the low side here as well. He got the quarter panel clan together here. Look at him. 3 of those quarter panel guys right in a line. The 93 getting up near the wall. Brandon trying to hold it steady. These guys putting on a show here. Is Brandon going to go side by side again with the 9 of Kyle Westwood? Can he make a move? Brandon trying to ride that top side right now. I don't know if he's going to move down and gets the opportunity or if he's comfortable up there. We'll see as they hit the line. It's lap 12 of 130. How about now? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I could. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Appreciate that, Justin. They're pushing out here. These guys moving here. Check back in the front. Tim Trowbridge trying to catch up to that leader, pulling away at the moment, the 37 of Mr. Jameson. '74, he's pushing. Taking a ride in the vehicle here with Mr. Will Bustler. Gonna pitch it down to the low side of the 74 here. Can he make that run? Get around him. The 74 able to push it out there ahead. We got the 4, Tanner Thews closing the gap here now as well. This is a battle all for second, third, and fourth right here. As the 37 of Mike Jameson pulling away at the moment. You see Kyle and that 9 machine coming up in quarter panels. Justin, did you lose connection again? Look at them put it down here. That 10-4, they're battling. that's no good. Guthrie coming back with that Guthrie luck. Watching Kyle take a lap around here. You see, not nearly the banking that we're used to with that Daytona. Whoa, the 74 gets loose up there. He pulls it back, though. Very steady run here. Car down, single car down to the back stretch. They're going to let that one go. Keep it going. I think that was the 23A of Austin. Back up near the front, the 4 and the 74. These guys are pushing at it. Lap 21 and 130 at the moment. And Tanner Deuce gonna get around that 74. He just did a dance with his hands. Dance with his hands. What? Dance with his hands. Dance with his hands. Oh, no. The 74 in the wall there. Whoopsie. Watch these guys make a run now. Jamison still out in the lead. Still getting it done. Still feeding the beans. Here's that viewing mound back on the back stretch. Gotta love it. Take a look from the BWSPORTS1.com blimp and watch these guys out there putting on a show for us here from hot Atlanta. A beautiful facility here. There's the iRacing blimp. We got two blimps in the air today. Everybody wave. Hello! Hopefully you guys got to wave there as well. Appreciate each and every one of you coming out and having some fun with us here today. Guys are running now. They're separated a little farther out through the field. Let's go back to Craig Davidson. As it looks like Rooster coming up from the back. He is up to 9th place now with that move. Cody McFadden trying to close up here on Todd Liston. Craig and Rooster still tied pretty close together, and they are catching Dave Hunt here as well. Will Bustler closing up to the 4 machine of Deuce. Trying to reel in old Deuce there. Brandon Maciejewski trying to make a move here in the 93. Can he do something to catch up to these fellas here? You got Roy and Kyle working together back in 5th and 6th. Roy going to drop to the low side now. Make something happen. Looks like Rooster and Dave battling it out now. The 3 machine of Dave down low of the 01. These guys putting it on. They're saying, take on. BWSPORTS 1's own there. The Lion, I'm assuming, is cheering on the fellas here. Get it, boys! These guys having an absolute blast out here today. No doubt about it. Going at it, having some fun here from Hotlanta. It's lap 35 of 130 at the moment. Coming down the backstretch, and Mike Jamison's been in control this entire time so far here today. Who's going to get it done? We got plenty of race action left in this one. Don't go anywhere. Got some little cheerleaders in here as well now. Cheering on the fellas here with the NSRL. Watch the 3 in the 01 here. Can Rooster catch back up? cheering on Chum Dog. He's back there. He's pushing. He's saving his tires. Chummy got a little loose there. He's down to the low side. That's that red and black car. He got it under control. It's all good. Just heard him in there. He said, I got a little too comfortable there, fellas. My bad. Car was feeling really good. Kind of spaced I was doing. I didn't say that last part, but that's what I could see. You get comfortable in the car, and all of a sudden just, whoa, I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? I've been there before. I've done that. Lap 40 of 130 now. The 37 of Jameson getting it done. Without another area. Craig Davidson catching the back end of the 08 of Chris Scales here. Let's see if he can get down to the low side. Make something happen. He does. Can he get around there clearly, safely? See Willie Glenn peeking his nose out there as well. 99 getting around there, Chris Scales. Three-way dance back here. It looks like David Saban, Mike Hamlin, and Willie Glenn. Willie Glenn not for position. He's yelling, "Go, Daddy! Yeah, 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 yeah!" Is Wesson. There he is, quarter pounder Taylor. Watch now as Kyle tries to catch back that teammate of his, Roy Crocker. These guys lined up, ready just to save a little tire. They know it's a long race. They know they got plenty of time in this. They got to make it to the end to be part of the action then, obviously. I think that goes without saying, but I went ahead and said it. I heard somebody saying pit. So I do think Roy Crocker, Kyle Westwood head into the pits here. We're going to start to see our first round of green flag stops. And with that always comes the possibility of a little whoopsie. We'll see if they get it or if they keep it clean here right now. Doing a great job. Keeping steady and doing a great job here. making a great race here for all of us in CWTV land here. '37 at Jameson now has the 23A behind him there. That's Austin Anderson. A little traffic as Jameson's second and a half ahead of the field at the moment. Taylor about gave up the ghost, Alyssa. Go low, Mike. Go low. You can hear the enthusiasm from the 8 as he is driving around Atlanta here. Putting down a show here. How long can the 37 stay out? I'm sure Mike is going to do the same thing, or going to let his teammate know, I should say, Tanner, when he is going to make that run. Does look like they're going to, well, obviously, they're going to have to make 2 stops here today. Probably will have, I assume, 1 extra set of tires behind them. When they're done here, they might bring some home. Hear more of these rounds of, Tim says, that wasn't good. Yep, we're just seeing more of these guys coming in now to make their stops. Mike Jamison, Tanner Thus, Brandon Machieski, like Will Bustler, Dave Hunt, Chris Gales, Mike Hamlin, and David Saban are the ones that have not yet hit. They seem to make a move here shortly as the leader, Mike Jamison, makes his move down to the low side of the 75, Rick Helms. Uh-oh. Netcode has been bad lately. It seems like, I don't know what it is with iRacing and Netcode lately, but past couple weeks, whew, a little rough. We're going to start to see some of these faster cars out here on newer tires try to make their way around the leaders now, get a lap back. Still under green here, lap 54 of 130. What a solid run we're having here today. No doubt about it. Let's turn back here. Dave Hunt making it down below the 23A there. He's going to keep pushing. You wonder how long these guys really can hold it out. Difference in the strategies here. Guys just trying to keep steady, trying to keep clean. That way they can make that run to the end, make it happen. Lap 58 of 130. These guys still have yet to pit. It looks like the top 10 on the same strategy back behind them. It's all different. All different. See how long these guys can hold out their fuel, their tires. Because I know the guys on older tires have got to be feeling it. Now we see Roy and Kyle making their way around. They were the first set of guys to pit here near the front, so we'll see how that plays a factor in today's race. Mike Jamison's going to head on in this time by just shy of that halfway point. Maybe hoping for a yellow, but not getting it here, and we'll see how that plays into effect here today. Dave's going to stick out here. And it looks like Tanner does as well. So Tanner is going to get a lap away. Get that bonus point. He heads in this time by. He will. He collects the point and heads on in. Brandon Maciejewski, he's going to do the same thing, I'd assume. Take the point and run. Ooh, take the bonus point and run. Ooh, ooh, take the bonus point and run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Maciejewski into the pits now as well. Will Bustler going to follow suit here. Dave Hunt able to keep it out. He'll collect that bonus point for leading a lap now. David Saban going to head on into, see if the 77 of Chuckles does. If Chuckles stays out, he should. No, he won't. Roy Crocker is going to take the lead now. Roy Crocker, Kyle Westwood up in the front here. So Chris Scales here, your leader. He's pulling into the pits now. So he got that lead. He collected a point, and now he's going to bring it on in. Now Roy Crocker will cycle out to the front here. Right behind him, Kyle Westwood, his teammate. Quarter panel Westwood Motorsports. What do you guys think of quarter panel numbers? I don't mind them, honestly. I don't think they look that bad. Chris ran it out of fuel when he was pulling in. Couldn't make it around that extra lap, and that's going to put him down. Cody McFadden in third, quite a bit of ways back here. I say that Mike Jamison makes that pass for third place. Kyle's going to work his way around Roy here. '74 trying to get some laps and collect some points here for the title. As he was in here earlier saying it. He had a little repairs to make. The team gonna scoot up to the top side, let these guys with quicker, newer tires on by, I think. '74 getting loosey-goosey again. Kyle clinching. Here's what he's saying. Roy pulling out a little. And really, if you're Kyle, you got to follow Roy because he knows the line. He knows what to do here to save tires. Jameson's going to work his way around Roy for that lead. And the 37 finds himself back in the front of this one. Lap 72 of 130. Scott dropping down low. Will Bustler trying to work his way around the 07. This is for position. Big difference in tires right there between the two. Will was one of the last ones to go. Scott, he was in that first round here, so we'll see how that plays out. You wonder what that strategy was here for the guys who went probably about, let's see, it was roughly 20 laps earlier. Jamison's catching the backside of these guys. Jamison pulling off back to that lead he had. Can he get that first win in about a little over a season and a quarter? See if we can find some action throughout the field here. Oh, Dave had to put it in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Got your points, at least came out and did what you could. 23 gonna let the 38 on by there. Just on a Sunday cruise right now. Cody McFadden working to the low side of that 74 machine. Not for position. The next vehicle in front of him. That one looks to be. That's Brandon Montieski. Watching the Rooster now plow through here, see what he can do as he is in 7th place. He was one of those first guys to pit, so we'll see how that plays a factor, as you heard him say. See you, Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Chuck, fresh tires are great. What a run this has been here today. Absolutely phenomenal. Very clean race today. Mike Jamison really putting on the show, getting it done here. See how well now they're talking about Kyle's paint job. What's Kyle's flavor of the week? Tell you what, let's go into the vehicle of Kyle West. We'll talk to him about that power machine. So cucumber lime, not your favorite Powerade in the world, huh? And he says, nope, not at all. As he's rocking that green apple today. You're not going to do the watered down Powerade drinks, are you?
I mean, isn't that just Powerade in general?
No, those I know it's Gatorade is the G2, but that nasty.
Oh, like the diet Powerade.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, we don't need no diet Powerade out here as we got Roy Crocker working to the low side here at Tanner Theus trying to catch up there. How's the track feeling? It looks like it's a little loose out of 4 today. A little hot Atlanta keeping true to its name.
Little loose, but as it goes on, as the run goes on, it actually kind of feels like it gets a little better.
Very nice. We've seen some guys lose the rear end a couple times out of 4, it seems like, because 2's a little shaded right now, so probably a little more grip over in that area.
Yeah, it feels like it. It's very, I guess, like since we're running dynamic weather now, if the sun's beating down on a track for a couple laps, it definitely loosens up. But when it goes down, you can get on it a lot earlier.
So, do you have 20 more flavors you're going to be able to showcase throughout the season?
I have at least 9.
And cucumber lime is not one of them.
No, but I might just have to add that one for a joke now.
I think you're going to have to do it there. Kyle, thanks for letting me have some fun here. You guys are pretty spread out right now.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can bunch it back into the mix here. You can move yourself, can't you?
No.
Let's see if they can punch it back into the mix here and get it taken care of. If anybody can make a run back up to that 37 of Mike Jamison.
Exactly.
When you got peanut butter and jelly, spaghetti.
He's talking about peanut butter and jelly. I'm getting out of there quick. God only knows what he's saying right there. I don't want to know. I don't think we need to know. Y'all, we're talking about peanut butter and jelly. I'll hop out. I'll just pull you on up here. What's your favorite flavor of Powerade?
I gotta go fruit punch.
He likes the red Powerade. That'd be an easy one for Kyle there. That won't be a problem there at all. These quarter panel numbers slowing you down here today?
No, but the wall did.
He said, but the wall did. He tried to move it. The destruction crew, Taylor Gentry, sitting back there still running some laps. Good job today, having fun there out there, I'm guessing, though.
Yeah, it's all right.
He said, it's all right. It's a Sunday cruise for old Taylor Gentry. Let's see what the Rooster. What the Rooster? Rooster, you got a copy? You're muted. Rooster, you got a copy?
I got you.
Sorry, man.
No, you're all right.
What's your Powerade flavor of choice?
Sugar-free blue.
Oh, you like the diet Powerade? That's that stuff I was talking about.
I'm not even 30 years old, and I'm almost at 300 pounds, so forgive me for that.
Whew, no, you're good. You're good. It's just, I was asking Kyle. I said, you're not going to do that watered-down Powerade, are you? So now you're going to have to do the watered-down Powerade for Rooster. So you got 11 flavors now.
That's why Rooster isn't a teammate.
Yeah, sugar-free.
I'm just an
Sugar-free.
affiliate. I'm only an affiliate. They don't give me the good motors. They just give me the good chassis.
I got you. Fair enough. And the bad flavors, obviously. These guys having a good time out there. Taylor's got Mike barreling down the hatches here. Can he get around there? Well, it is your fault, Kyle. You're coming around here to finish off lap 93 of 130. This man right here trying to get that win. That ever so elusive. How's it going, guys? It's Tommy in the booth.
It's going all right.
Now, Chuckles, I hear you distribute Gatorade. So, Kyle, do you just want to, like, throttle into that bad boy?
Oh, yeah, I want to put him into the wall.
So, I'll ask you, what's your favorite Gatorade flavor? As we're going around asking all the teams now what their favorite flavors are.
Orange Zero.
Oh, you like that diet stuff, too? That's nasty. That is
Low octane.
Christian, what do you like?
We gotta go with the Frost Blue.
Okay, I can deal with that. What about Evan?
I just go with the normal fruit punch flavor.
I can handle the red. What about you, Todd?
I don't drink a whole lot of Powerade, but I like the cherry Gatorade.
Oh yeah, well we're talking Gatorade on this team. Kyle's team gets the Powerade. You guys get the Gatorade with Chuckles here. I like the yellow Gatorade. I don't think there's a better drink sports-wise when it comes to that deal than the yellow, normal, old, regular fashion Gatorade. I think they just got it down. Powerade, you can't do the knockoff yellow Powerade.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys are awesome. Good luck here through the end of this one.
Thanks, sir.
Thanks.
We like to have a little fun here with the NSRL. I'd go in there to Scott and bother him, but he's showing muted. I think he's a little focused right now. Chummy Kipping to that top side. The 74 Tim Trowbridge going to go on under. He went to the spot down under. Can these guys hold it clean for the entire race here today? What a run that would be. One of the cleanest leagues on iRacing, no doubt about it. Christian into the pits now here. See if Roy and Kyle can put themselves back out to the front here as Jameson. I don't know if he's going to try to risk. Nope, he is not. I'm going to say he would assume he'd be coming in soon, and boom, there he is. Here he comes. And that's going to cycle Maciejewski out to the front. Brendan Maciejewski out there in that 93 machine in the lead now. He's got to bring it on down the line at least one more. Not at least one. Definitely one more time. Jameson heading on out. He's a lap down now that Brandon Maciejewski makes his way around and in front of the field. Right now the top five, Brandon Maciejewski, Will Bussler, Brad Williams, Chris Scales, and Roy Crocker. Let's take a look at the stats through the field. Lowest he was 15th. Started in 7th. He is up to first place right now. Brandon Maciejewski doing a phenomenal job, holding steady, holding clean with it. Take a look at second here. As Tanner Thues actually going to make a run at him, not for position. Second, he started in third. This is as highest as he's got. He fell back to 17th at the lowest. And take a look at Brad Williams here as he makes his way into the pits. He was up to the highest of third place. Take a look here at Roy. These guys really have cycled throughout the field here. Kyle, lowest spot, 21st, highest of first. Maciejewski making a pit. We'll see if Will Bustler follows suit. He does. Chris Scales elect to stay out, keep it in the run here. Heard Maciejewski mic up. Hey Kyle, what's the chance I can get a black clear for speeding on speeding on pit road? Whoopsie! That's gonna be a rough one. A bad mistake late in the run. Brandon Maciejewski's gonna put him down here. Roy Crocker sits 2.9 seconds behind the leader right now of Chris Scales. Mike Jamison going to the low side of Kyle Westwood. That was for position. Come on, Kyle, get up there. Somebody else getting an unsafe pit exit. A little whoopsie. Got an engine blow. Somebody gave up the ghost in 1 and 2. He got it off the track, though, so we are good to go. Giving up the ghost, as Taylor likes to say. You'll hear some doozies if you stick around Taylor for too long. Kyle Westwood has Chuck right behind him. He said, Kyle, I'm going to put you in the wall. It's Gatorade versus Powerade. Here I come. And Chuck could joke around about it and accidentally end up doing it. So you really got to watch out what you say there, 77, because it's going to look bad if you float up into the 9 right now. Mike Jamison takes the lead in the front over Chris Scales. Mike Jamison in the front now. The only thing Mike Jamison doesn't want to see at this point is a green-white checkered. Really, any yellow flag at this point could really throw a mix up here, as it has been one heck of a race here today. Flag to flag, green flag so far at 112 and 130. I know I just jinxed it. These guys got to be having some fun out there. Chummy was the one that gave up the ghost. motor went kapoo. Mikey J pushing now. As he got about 15 laps left in this run. Tanner Thues in second. Still quite a ways back though. He's got about a 4-second gap between himself and the leader here. Jameson's putting on the show right now. He's just hoping it stays clean. Look at him go here. Jameson just so close to finishing this one off. Can he make it happen? As Kyle and Roy start to fall back just a hair. Said before, this is what you come to expect when you see an NSRL race. You know these guys are going to put on a show. It's going to be clean, clear, and under control as we hit the line. It's lap 120 of 130. It'll be 10 to go when we hit the line this next time by. Tanner not chipping away at the lead just yet. See if in these last 10 laps he can make it happen, as Mike does have a decent amount of traffic ahead. Let's head into the cockpit with Mike and see exactly what he sees here as he's cooking through the field, trying to make it happen. Mike Jamison in that 37, trying to keep steady in that lead, but at the same time, he doesn't want to catch a little late luck. Bad luck, I should say. And end up losing this one because of misfortune there. Taylor going to the top side. 28 gonna go to the top. 9 laps to go now as Jameson hits the line. gonna make it happen? Who's gonna get it done? Can anybody catch Jamison with 7 to go here at the line? It's gonna be a close one as Tanner Deuce is able to start to close that gap now. Is it a little too late, too little? There's somebody that can make it happen, though. I'd say that person is Tanner Deuce, so not gonna count him out just yet. Chuck telling Tanner to go on low through one. Five to go here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Mike Jamison trying to get that elusive win here today. He was your title winner last year. He didn't win a race last year in that championship. I don't know where that came from. 4 laps to go here. Mike definitely wants to put it in here. He's saying, take on me, take on me. Mike's ready to take this bad boy to victory lane. Can he make it happen? He hits the line. It's going to be 3 laps to go here. 3 to go from Atlanta. Two to go here. 2 to go. The 37 going to come around here. He's going to take the white flag. And we have made a whole race from flag to flag for the first time in NSRL and CWTV history. What a run this has been here today. The 37 of Mike Jamison just has to make it cleanly through these last couple of turns. And this one belongs to Mikey J. Mike Jamison with the win. What a run! What a run! What a run! What a run! Roy Crocker, you got a copy, sir.
I do. What's going on, Tommy?
What a run that was, and probably a little exhausting, am I right?
Pretty fun, dude, man. I tell you what, that Mike and Tanner, boy, they were fast, weren't they?
Absolutely, and I was thinking, man, with a long run, just that long green flag stint like that, if there was somebody that could conserve tires at Atlanta, if somebody could make a strategy play, it was going to be you. But man, you got to be happy with the third place finish at the end of the day.
Yeah, very much so. You know, they had their strategy going on. I was really hoping they wouldn't short pit on that last stop because we would have had them. Just drove back up there and just took it, man. My hat's off to them.
Absolutely. And this is a first time in history the NSRL has gone flag to flag. And part of that is just because you guys used to do stages. But I'm sure that's got to be fun there, sitting in the car and you take the green flag there at the beginning and you don't stop racing until the end.
Exactly the way I like it, man. You can sit there, you can strategize, and and see it play out. When you have cautions right back to back, all you do is get gathered up and in a mess.
Absolutely.
My wife and my kids and this team and you for broadcasting it, and this league, man, it's just so amazing. That's who I really got to thank is Kyle.
Absolutely. And real quick, I got to get your feelings for the quarter panel numbers, Roy, as you're an old school NASCAR guy. What's your feelings on these numbers you got on the side of your car? Are you going with a no comment? I think Roy already bounced.
No, sorry. I wanted to say I was pushing the wrong button. I was saying I wanted to give a shout out to Chummy for doing the sponsorship, and but what was the quarter pound numbers? No, I think they're.
I agree. I do agree there. So Roy, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We will look forward to seeing you here next week. Let's move now to Tanner Thues and see what Tanner has got to say about this one. They make it easy. Both these guys finish 1-2. I just get a hop down here with them. Tanner, what a run here. Did you think you had something late in that for your teammate, Mike?
I was giving it all I had. I made the mistake of, on those first pit stops, staying out like 2 laps longer than him and gave him like a 4-second buffer that I could just never recover. But he was on it today. It would have took a lot of luck and speed out of me to catch him and give him anything today.
So did you do that to get that bonus point there as leading a lap, or did you do it to try to pull away? What was the strategy there?
It was kind of a mixture of both. The pit road here is pretty tricky, and I didn't want the first green flag pit stops of the day. I didn't want to go in and potentially, break loose and get into him or anything like that. I wanted to give him a nice, easy entrance in. I did want to lead a lap because my wonderful teammate didn't let me lead the first lap, even though I started on the pole. So I had to get that lap somewhere. But, yeah, it's a little bit of mixture of both.
Absolutely. And, man, I'm going to ask everybody the same question here. This is a historical day here in the NSRL as we get a green flag entire race there. How much fun, what kind of strategy really played into that?
Honestly, my strategies have been killing me and Mike these past couple races. At Homestead, it killed us. So today I was just kind of like, let's just stay out as long as we can since we're already 2 of the fastest cars out here, and just hope and pray no caution happens because those cautions have been killing us. Mike was arguably the fastest car last week and got gypped because of a caution, and today he was the fastest car. We were just praying no caution came out.
Absolutely, and you got your wish. You made it happen. You start 1-2, you finish 1-2. You just do a little flipperoo there in the middle of that. But, hey, a good team win here today. Who do you want to thank for making it all happen, man?
I definitely want to thank everybody on the team, Mike and David. We relay a lot of help off each other. Thank you for the broadcast. Thank Chummy for hopping on board this season and sponsoring us. Thank all the fans out there watching, and thank my girlfriend watching right now. And obviously, shout out to Mike for finally breaking that streak and getting in victory lane.
Absolutely. Did you hear that, Mike? He had to rub it on in there. Now we're going to talk to the winner. Mike Jamison, you got the elusive victory. How much weight off the shoulders is that for you?
Oh, it feels good. I finished behind Tanner enough last year, so I'm appreciative. He brought me onto the team this year. Kyle Westwood wasn't giving me the equipment I needed last year to win some races. So with the new team, better equipment, I think we'll have a good season again.
I think last year, I'm not trying to poke the bear at all, but I think last year you had 9 times you finished in second place. How momentum can you now carry in after getting that victory? Is it really a change, or do you come out next week and run the same race and just hope for the luck to go your way? Because like Tanner was saying, it seems like just a string of bad luck will get you.
Yeah, no, staying consistent, obviously helped last year with the championship, but I didn't get a win last year, so I had to fight the whole way into the playoffs. So at least now I got some pressure off of me, and we'll keep being consistent, get some good team points out of this, and we'll come up on top.
How much trash talk was going in come to lap 2 when you took that away? I thought you were going to get a run up on the top side, Tanner. I called you the leader of the first lap, and then I see Jameson just take off with it there. To run us through that first lap there, Mike.
Well, I thought he was going to have a run on the outside, too, but I think you got loose, right, Tanner?
Yeah, I about killed us both.
I thought on the first lap for sure it wouldn't have been an issue, but I was like, I just went low. I had a slightly better jump, and I thought about giving it to him, but I was like, there'll be plenty of chance. We'll probably have like 50 cautions anyway, so I'm sure he'll get a lap in there somewhere.
How much did that play into your game here today? As no cautions come out, and usually, I mean, we've seen it before where it was you get the one in the middle, and that might be the only one you guys get. But with the stages being gone and that not being that being a thing of the past, how much did that kind of play into your game here today?
Oh, that's the style of racing I prefer. Everybody. I like the stages. They weren't too bad, but I like having tires out there and just run them off the car, pit, and then do the same thing. Like Tanner said, we've been caught on funky cautions so many times recently. It's pretty frustrating, especially when you got the fastest car out there, but got lucky today. I know night shift, we have a good amount of green flag races, so that definitely plays into our strengths.
Absolutely. Look forward to seeing many more like this here today. Congrats, Mr. Mikey J, for putting it on top of the board here today. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done, making it happen?
No, my team, STR, a good bunch of guys. Nice to little mix it up for the year. And you guys for the broadcast. Chummy Motorsports coming on this year. Everybody's been super cool, and a lot of these new guys fit in pretty well. So,
what a run it was, and so much fun to see Mike Jameson back to the top of the board here. Thanks, guys, for a great run here today. We look forward to seeing you next week.
Yes, sir.
And that's all we got for you guys here today from the NSRL. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for everything out there in CWTV land. Where we got this guy's excited. He's ready to go. And sorry about that. And we are out of here, guys. Thank you so much. That's all we got for you today. We will see you later. Goodbye.